Yo, bro, I always say it's such a simple answer, bro. It's the most cliche shit, but you just gotta like, yo, dog, you really gotta get up in the morning and not stay in bed looking at stuff on your phone. You gotta get up and go outside and go for a run. And me, I'm a rapper, dog. A shotgun always tells me I must run because that'll help me with my breathing and stuff. So you actually just gotta live, bro. You gotta get up, work. You know, don't stay on your phone. Don't watch Netflix. Don't waste your life, bro. Fetch your life. What's her name? Lady Zamar. She said that.
Yeah.
Fetch your life, bro. Really go out and fetch your life, bro. Make it happen, you know. Write these lyrics, go out and rap them for someone. Go and, bro. And you got to really believe that you can do it. Like, I have no doubt, bro.
Because nobody is going to do it for us.
We have to do it ourselves, bro.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, dreams. Yeah, I got dreams. Yeah, I got dreams. Yeah, I got dreams. Let me do me now. Let me do me. Let me do me now. Let me do me. I got dreams. Yeah, I got big dreams. I don't sleep, cause nothing really comes cheap. I be at the studio all day, putting in the work, done always. Never sleeping on myself, done no ways. Giving in my all, done a showcase. I got dreams for my baby. Yeah, I got dreams for my daughter. So give her what she needs in this world, yeah. So give her what she needs and support her. Cause see, I got a dream, I'm a man now. But it's more than just a dream, it's a plan now. Now where you can put in that thing, gonna try more. Until you find a dream you can strive for, or even die for. Dreams. Yeah, I got dreams. Yeah, I got dreams. Yeah, I got dreams. Let me do me now. Let me do me.
Sanibonani babukele emakhaya sengiphinde ngabuya futhi with another episode of Popile. You hleli nolomkilo wakazinyanga ke njengenjwayele yabo. If you haven't subscribed on the page, just make sure that you subscribe, click the notification button for more content, because there's like a lot of things that are still coming here at Now Popile. You know now, guys, that we like to bring you the talent, the KZN talent, because we have so many talent here. That's why we are like trying to keep the movement. Today I'm with a brother here, PEGG.
Yes, sir. It's good to be here. It's an honor to be here.
Oh, how are you, my brother? How are you?
I'm excellent, bro. Especially waking up on a Monday to come and do a podcast, a visual podcast. This is my first visual podcast, so it's like I'm honored and excited.
No, thank you so much, man, for like coming through and being part of the show. Yeah, well, it's a blessing, bro, to have you here. And I've like watched you, bro, doing your thing, and I was really impressed, because I even like have one of the videos on my channel, when you were like performing at Pet Center, and I was like, yo, bro.
Hood vs. Hood. when we got kicked out by Kwamashu.
Hey, bro, it was a very tight game, though, bro. It was a very tight game.
Yeah.
And there are still a lot of people who are like questioning the things that happened on that day.
Yeah.
But we won't dwell on it much.
Yeah.
So, bro, because what we like, firstly, like want to know here, we want to know, man, about you, about how you grew up,
So I come from Glenwood. I grew up on mainly Clark Road in Glenwood, but then I moved around a lot growing up. But went to Penzance Primary School, then went to Glenwood High School. I did arts. I did visual arts and dramatic arts. I was very artistic. I'm a very artistic person. So a lot of my life has been revolving around arts my whole life. And then I never thought I'd get into rap. My family always told me, yo, you can sing, you gotta sing, you gotta end up singing. Then I eventually became a rapper in like grade 9. My friend Wappa introduced it to me. And then yeah, man, the passion grew. And then
when was that?
It was 2017 when I started writing lyrics. And then I wrote lyrics throughout high school from grade 9 towards matric. And then matric, we started like, my friend group started rapping at school. Like we became like, we became known for like rapping. We became, people were like, oh no, you guys can rap. And then
Oh, so is PEGG your stage name or your real name?
Yeah, PEGG is my stage name. PEGG is like tatted like 3 times on me.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so what's your real name?
My real name is...
I would like for people to like know that.
Yeah. Ethan Bruce Heyman.
Ethan Bruce. So how did the name like PEGG came from? What does it mean?
It's such a stupid story, bro. It's like, so basically in my old friend group, it used to mean to vomit
Oh.
or to die from drinking too much alcohol.
Oh, okay.
And one night I just drank too much alcohol, and then my friend Jared called me Peg the next day, and from that day on, it's been Peg, PEGG.
Yeah, no, it's a catchy name, right? It's a
It
catchy
is,
name
yeah.
because even me when I didn't understand it at first, Peg.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe it's your name, your real name.
Yeah.
But now I can see that.
And some
it's
people have it in their real name. Like there's this one famous actor, Simon Pegg. So it is part of people's names.
Oh, okay. So how was like growing up in Durban?
Hey man, Durban's lit, bro. You know Durban. Durban is fun. There's a lot happening in Durban. Obviously with the industry and the entertainment scene, there's room for improvement and there's so much potential. But like Durban is full of culture, bro. It's like I always say to the people around me, I'm so blessed to have grown up in Durban and South Africa, bro. Because like I just know about life, dog, and I know about culture, and I know about. I know about the world just by growing up here, dog.
Hey, bro, and we see a lot here at a young age, bro.
Hey,
Sometimes
bro.
we even get traumatized from it, but
Yeah.
sometimes we make it because I do believe like whenever there's a struggle, bro, it means like there is like hope of something better that is coming because we see a lot of things. How was the situation at home growing up?
Well, like family life.
Yeah, family life. How many were you at home?
Oh, so actually, like I grew up with, like my mom and dad were separated, and yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one. Yeah. But it's all like my family. My family is a great family. They're all kind, loving, funny, amazing people, and they support me. They support me big time. I wouldn't be able to do this as powerfully as I do it without my family. They literally, my dad has always been there, my mom's always been there, my brother's like my biggest supporter, and I'm blessed to have that because a lot of people don't have that.
Hey,
a lot of people,
bro.
yeah,
Especially here when you find that the parents are separated. Some of them, they don't even like have guts to like not include kids on this thing. Yeah, but they end up fighting using kids, and you end up not getting a lot of time of the other person, and you end up missing some principles because there are like some principles that you have to be like taught at home.
Yeah.
And then grew with those principles from there.
Yeah, I mean, I have problems. I'm not perfect, but I'd like to think my family and my parents raised me into, you know, they did a good job, you know. And I took a lot from them. And you know, every family has issues, bro. At the end of the day, but we turned out fine, bro. And
Yeah, and we'll be lying if we can say that we don't have one.
Bro, exactly,
Yeah,
bro.
there are
It's just
some,
be
like-
honest about it, bro. Everyone has issues. Every family has even one issue. It's just like there's always going to be issues, bro. But it's how you manage it and how you work through it, bro.
So okay, now doing hip hop now, cause since I've like heard how you grew up, cause I wanna know how you like met your talent when it comes to hip hop, cause you said that you wanted to sing first, but ended up like, which means that you can sing. Because I don't think that you will wanna sing if you can't sing, unless you wanna do a wooden mic on the idols.
Eish. Yeah, no, I'm alright. I'm not the best singer. Like I'm not like you know the best singer, but I've got a voice. But I realized, I can rap. So I started off writing like little verses in grade 9 about the most simple things like pain. Or what I was going through at the time, pain, depression, or just at that time I was still trying to figure out myself in that school, like find a friend group kinda. So I would write about shit like that, or just shit I was going through, you know, or even about anything else. Like even if it wasn't that deep, I would just write about. Like I'd choose a subject though. Now these days I'm more like I write about it. I'm all over the place when I write, but like. Yeah, I started off with those simple verses. Then I realized rapping them. A lot of them are whack. A lot of them are cringy, bro. and if I read them now,
Because at grade 9 you are still young,
Yeah,
yourself.
bro.
You still don't know a lot of things about life, but
Yeah.
as much as you know some of the things. So who was like the inspiration behind anything? Who like introduced you to hip hop?
it was my homie Wappa. Shout out Wappa Mesa Shapi. And then it was also my friend group who I kind of merged into that friend group throughout the next year. Like shout out Jethro, Dave. Dave is actually my producer still. My next EP is going to be all of his beats. He's like, I don't know if you know The Alchemist.
The Alchemist, the movie.
Nah. It's a producer in America.
The Alchemist.
Hey, bro, you should check him out, dog.
Okay, no,
And-
I'll check them out.
And my homie Dave is like the I like to say the alchemist of Durban. I don't want to box him into that, but he is like the alchemist of Durban. He's one of his beats are gorgeous, beautiful.
No, I will have to like hear them.
Yeah.
I will
No,
have
you'll
to,
hear in the upcoming projects, bro. In the upcoming
Okay,
projects.
when are you gonna release that project?
So my next project is PEGG Talk. It's tatted here actually, and then it's gonna come out. Hey dog, I don't even know the dates, but it's I'm finishing it right now. It's almost
okay.
finished, and it'll be out in September for sure.
Oh, okay, but we're still gonna talk about it because
Please, bro.
we'd like want to know more, and so that people can like know what to expect.
Another thing
from
about
you.
that, bro, I'm just gonna say it while we're here, bro. From Hood vs Hood, when we versed Kwamashu, I was part of Team Umkumbane, by the way.
Yeah.
So I went. We all go head on. We go like 1v1 against a person of the opposition. I went head versus head. I went against Gologo.
Yeah, Ukologo. Hey, it
And
was a very tough
The
competition.
thing is, I love
right?
Gologo, bro, and he's actually on PEGG Talk. He's on the EP. He's on one of the songs. So I just wanted to say that and shout out to Gologo because, hey man,
Hey, it was electric, Brian. It was my first time even seeing Gologo performing.
Hey.
And I was touched, bro, because even the song that he did, the Soldiers We Lost.
bro, he knows how to perform and make it emotional. He's good. Shout out Gologo, man.
Yeah, bro, and we like need to collaborate with this thing because this thing mustn't make us like fight. At the end of the day, we are brothers, bro,
Hey,
and
always, bro.
we are just appreciating culture. So whatever happens when we are like holding the mic, it doesn't necessarily mean that the other person is better than the other. It just means that on the day the judges, this is what they saw.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, man.
And another thing about that, bro, Gologo actually asked me to go to Team Kwamashu, bro. I don't know if I should be saying that, but Gologo literally he asked me like he was like, "Yo, Peg," because he came to my EP launch, which was actually for this EP, and I still haven't released it. This was April, bro. And I had an EP launch. Shout out to Shotgun and Decipher. They put that on for me. And then he was there performing, and then he was like, "Nah, bro, you must come be part of the Team Kwamashu." And then Shotgun was like, "Nah, hi, bro, you part of Mkumbane, you in Mkumbane." But thing is, shout out, I love Team Kwamashu, bro, and I love Aeon and Rhythm. I think was in there, and they've got talent, bro.
Too much. Nello Wood.
Yeah. I don't even know much about him, but like I've heard a
Yeah,
lot.
but the talent is too much that side.
Yeah.
But as much as compared to Inanda, I still don't know who's like gonna be winning.
I don't know
because
much about
they are
Inanda,
too
bro.
Dope. Even Inanda, they are too dope. Those guys can rap, bro. And when it comes to Kasi rap, I do believe that in Durban, bro, there's nobody who like do it
Inanda.
better than Inanda. Because they have like their own sound when it comes
I know
to like,
one guy from Inanda. I know vocal wise, and he's more like he sings a lot as well.
Yeah. Omar Tolu, SN Killer. You remember SN Killer?
I know the name.
He was the man of the match against South Coast. Yeah, but the 16-year-old kid. And bro, he was doing too much. Well, they were dropping punchlines left and right.
But that's the thing, bro. There's so much talent in this city. It's like crazy how much talent there is. Undiscovered talents or slept on talents. There's just way too much talent.
Yeah, that's why we need to like utilize it, Brian. Like find new ways that we can like explore the game. Because I do feel like even the people who are supposed to be leading in this space, even some of them, they don't have a clue what to do. And when it's like that, we'll end up like being stuck, Brian, in the same way. Because we don't even support each other like the people in Joburg do. Because in Joburg, Brian, they whenever you like drop something, everybody shares it and everybody make sure that you get to 100K, you get to 10K views. And here, bro, we don't even share, even the groups that we have.
That's one big problem with Durban, bro. It's just the support, the lack of support, bro. It's like, people, the club culture is crazy here. And it's like people would rather go to clubs and listen to doof, 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 then come and support local events, you know?
Yeah.
And their actual friends that are performing at these local events, they'd rather go to the clubs every weekend, bro. Oh, you can miss one weekend and come to the events, you know? It's just a matter of support, bro. And on that, like, we think of America and we think of certain cities in America, the culture of hip hop or just any culture in America. But for hip hop, we know it's obviously strong.
Yeah.
And we think about it, bro. Everyone in the world is tuned into America. And especially like South Africa, we're all tuned into America big time, a lot of us.
Yeah,
so
that's
if
true,
we were
bro.
all tuned into South Africa as much as we're tuned into America, then the culture would be so much stronger. And if we were just supporting our friends more than we do, that's just the thought.
Because I think like the movement, what is going to grow the movement, I do believe that it's us who's going to grow the movement. It's more about the talent now, recognizing that they like need to work together mostly, other than people, because most of the people who like come to events, they are fans, and fans, they come to every event that is like well organized, well marketed. Because even hip hop, you remember that even Dr. Ben wanted to like do a hip hop show,
yeah.
but it ended
It
up
didn't
not
even
happening.
happen.
Yeah, because of there wasn't any unity among hip hop artists. Because our problem, I do believe that it's us. I don't believe that it's the people, because people they know songs,
I agree, bro. It's a big time. It's on us, big time. It's on us. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more about now the talent, recognizing that unless if you are doing hip hop, bro, no one is bigger than the culture. Because that's the thing. That's what I have seen that we don't understand us. We think that just because you dope, you greater than hip hop. You can't be greater than hip hop. We are all under this umbrella, which is hip hop. So whoever is like blooming, they are making sure that hip hop wins. So we must support that person, regardless that I think you are dope or I think you are work. But I must share your work because the culture is gonna like keep moving. Because now, if you look at hip hop, there's like boom, there's even piano now is above hip hop here in KZN. And bro, that's crazy. Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
That's the thing, bro. Hip hop is like the number 3 in this country now, or maybe number 4 even, bro.
Imagine, bruh. But when you go to Joburg, bruh, or Aries, you know Aries, they are not fourth. They are always first. Whenever they are packing events there. They even pack events here. Here in Durban, but we still failing. And our hip hop, I don't believe that our hip hop is the same, because our hip hop is a bit like different based on the culture of the things that we do. That's why we even have like Mokasi rap, because here we have so different types of hip hop. But there are people who are like singing. Some of them we call them Mimbube, but they are still hip hop.
That's facts. We've got a lot of different types of hip hop.
Even the sound that this Java is using, because that's trap or hip hop. It's not Afro pop as much as
not the recent album, but like a lot of his stuff. Like not that recent one with Big Zulu, because that's.
Yeah, that's like more like the sound that Big Zulu is singing. Because Big Zulu is not much into hip hop these days. If we can be like speaking the truth, bruh, he's not much into hip hop. The music that he sings is more like Maskandi than hip hop. That's why they call it Tushuni, because it's a blend of something that never been done before. If we like speak the truth, because it's new to us, but we like it.
Hey man, but shout out to Java and Big Zulu. Bro.
Yeah, bro, they're dope, bro. They're dope.
And as you were saying, bro, like, as the people say, it's bigger than us. It's bigger than us.
Yeah. So what was your first song?
What was my first song? Bro, it was actually a song called PEGG's Dreams, and I made it on the beats of J. Cole's Wet Dreams. I don't know if you know that song.
I know the song.
So then
I never done this before.
So,
I'm a big J. Cole fan, bro. I'm a big J. Cole fan.
He was one of actually the first guys I got into properly, J. Cole.
Yeah, because even now, J. Cole, I think, is the only artist, bro, who's like released an album that made it platinum, bro.
Oh, by himself. Yes, by himself. yeah, with no features. And that's definitely respectable, bro.
Hey, bro. And even the songs there, bro, fire. You can't even hear if there is no feature, bro. Which means the quality of the content. Because that guy, when it comes to the pen game, bro,
he doesn't need a feature, bro. But I mean, he works well and he collaborates well with people. But then to make an album with no features, like I always think like, when I make this project, I want features, just because it's like I like collaborating, but also it's like. Doing a whole project by yourself, bro. It's a difference.
And it was a lot of songs, bro. It was a lot of songs. It wasn't just 10 songs. It was a lot of songs. And even the things that you find on the song, bro, the personalities. Because I do believe that if you are an artist, bro, you must put your whole heart in this.
Man.
Yeah, you must rap your life, bro. You mustn't rap fiction, because most of the artists, they like to speak fiction. And when you speak fiction, we can even hear it as fans.
And there's a thing like, you can... this is art at the end of the day. You can throw in some like, stories there or weird lines such as like, for example, Eminem or Tyler the Creator. For these people have thrown in lines that obviously they didn't do, but it's for the story or for art. But you have to obviously make it clear, and you can't. And there's a difference between telling a story and telling, a crazy story. But then there's obviously just capping and talking shit. Fiction.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Yeah, because most of the time we speak about the things that we've seen.
Yeah.
That's why it's always easy, because sometimes it's not gonna be your story, but it's someone else's story. And it's always good, because as an artist, that's what you like need to deliver to your people, and we must know that when we are following you, that we are following you for this, because music at the end of the day, as much as it's fun to listen to it, it's very spiritual. We learn a lot from music. It affects the way we even think ourselves, based on what we listen to. I can tell, this person is like this, based on the content that you're putting out. So that's why it's like important to like stay true to who you are. So you, as you've been like in the game now, what challenges can you say that you have faced, and how did you overcome some of those challenges?
Just the challenge of being an upcoming artist, bro. Let me think. Obviously, like, every weekend I'm trying to find shows, bro. Every weekend I'm trying to prove myself all the time. And I've been like 3 years into this now. I started performances and making songs straight after matric. So it's just the challenge of trying to prove yourself constantly. And then, I mean, there's a bunch of challenges, bro. You learn a lot as you go, especially with going
finances, bro. You have to like travel to shows, bro.
That's the big one, bro.
And some of the event organizers, they don't pay upcoming artists.
That's the thing, bro. I'm used to not getting paid now, and I'm fine with that, because this is the groundwork. As an upcoming artist, I've gotten paid here and there, definitely, but like I'm used to not getting paid, especially in this scene, in this city, as an upcoming, bro. It's like, but that's fine. I'm putting in the groundwork, but it also gets to a point now where like next year will be my 4th year in this thing. So next year I'm setting strict rules. I like have to be paid if I come to a show. Also, my name is bigger now. I've put in the work. People come to my shows, So
because you have to like set the standards yourself. I do believe that you owe it to yourself to like set the standards. Because if you don't set the standard, you won't even know when it's time for you to like get paid big, and people are gonna like keep using, because no one is gonna say when you wanna perform for free that no man, you deserve to be paid when they are the people that you are supposed to be paying. So when you are saying that you're free, they're just gonna take that, and they're not gonna advise you that no man, but you are supposed to be charging this much now. And then, so it's up to you.
You gotta set you gotta set that boundary and that rule, because then if you just continue saying, I'll come for free, then they'll remember. They'll be like, he'll perform for free, so we'll just get him. But it's like, nah, that was last year. Now it's a different year. Now we gotta get money.
And the other thing, when it comes to money, is that it affects a lot of things about us, because as creatives, we are like supposed to create, and when we are creating, while you are broke, you face a lot of things like depression and anxiety.
Hey, man.
So how do you overcome things like that when you find yourself like in that space?
Yeah, bro, I'm constantly writing, like every day writing, and I draw a lot. So, like you're asking like how when you get in those moods and in depression, and bro, you just, for me, I have a lot of ways. I have a lot of ways of dealing with that. I mean, I draw, I write, I'll just go hang with someone, hang with friends, hang with fam. I smoke weed. So, bro, I don't know. There's a lot of ways, but then I feel like that's an ongoing ongoing fight for everyone, bro. We're always gonna be
and it's guaranteed, bro, when we are like creating, because for creators,
especially creators, bro,
because now you have to like come up with something that wasn't there before.
And like, bro, like with creators, it's all humans. We are we're all fighting an ongoing battle with depression and just life. But for creators, bro, especially dog, like I'm waiting for money. Like I've written like 10 songs now.
Bro.
I want to record, but I have to wait to record.
And it's very expensive, bro, to even record.
And that's the thing, bro. Like that's actually why I like. Let me talk about this. Shout out to Jub's Insanity. He was who I recorded my first EP with, and I'm still gonna work more with him. But then I've recently been recording with another guy, Savage Mafia, who is closer to me, who's cheaper, and he's bruh. He's younger, so I don't know. I relate more. But then Jubs also I related a lot with, and I actually missed that guy. So
Where is he now?
He lives by Mhlanga, but what's that place there? Red Sunningdale.
Okay,
I think that's where he lives. But I definitely need to meet with him again. I actually saw his brother at the Bat Center the other day. Bat Center is one of my favorite places to perform.
Bruh, hey, we're always meeting talent there.
Yeah.
That's why I like to go there so much, because even the people that I've been with on the show, some of them I've met them there. So it's a great place, bruh, to meet talent.
Yeah.
I think most people in here, you will find them there.
And that's the thing with the Hood vs. Hood. Bruh, like I was just there. I was nervous because the crowd was huge.
Hey, bruh.
The crowd, the Hood vs. Hood packs out that Bat Center.
bruh.
And the Bat Center's not small.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then all of a sudden, that one day when I was versing Kwamashu and I saw Zakwe there, I'm just like, hey, boo. Like, I didn't expect him to just be there, bro. Like, I knew he was a part of it, but then the way he just comes and he's actually a part of the culture and he's not too big for us, you know? And,
Because when you are there, bruh, even the people who are like listening to you, it's people who are hip hop conscious, bruh, who can hear every word, which makes it more fun.
And also that Hood vs. Hood crowd, they like old school hip hop. They like bars, you know. And they don't mind the new school, the trap. They'll vibe with it, but they like and appreciate bars, which I love, bro. That's where I started off. It's like real hip hop, OG, you know, punchlines, bars, real hip hop.
Yeah, that's why I feel even now like the new hip hop that we are having now. Now we are trying to reinvent that hip hop.
I don't mind the new hip hop, like the trap, or some of it's obviously wacky.
Yeah.
But then I don't mind. Like, I think it's dope. And I also hop on trap and new wave, but you still got to be hip hop, bro. You still got to bring lyrics or something of value. You can't just be talking shit over a trap beat, bro.
Hey, bruh. And that's what even kept like kasi rap, bruh, at the down low, because rappers, bruh, they were like speaking shit, bruh. And some of the songs you can even hear that, hey, you can't play this on radio, bruh. Even the language that is being used there. So it's good, bruh, to have like people now who are like making sure that our music, bruh, can be even listened to by the kids, by old people, because that's what we like need to tap in, bro.
Like, I started off making my songs. The first few songs I made, actually a lot of the songs I made don't have swear words because my mom doesn't like swear words. And unfortunately, like, hey, bro, some of my songs now recently I've had like one or two here and there, and it's just like, it's hard not to sometimes. So sorry, mom.
That's what you're feeling at
but
that time.
especially, dog, like exactly, like I'm feeling a certain way, and it's like it works so well. But I don't make it a every sentence thing, especially because I'm trying to appeal to all audiences. Yeah, but
we're gonna listen to those ones, even if you swear, bruh, because we are hip hop heads at the end of the day.
And we're used to it. It's just a little bit here and there, man.
Yeah, so from the work that you've done, because I want us to like speak about the work that you have that is out there already. You spoke about the EP. When was the first one that you released?
First one was last year.
What was the name of the EP?
It was called In the City.
In the City.
Yeah, it had 5 tracks.
It's available on all the platforms.
All streaming platforms. It actually, it took like, I was promoting a day I'm gonna drop, and I was saying, I'm gonna drop this day. I think it was the 2nd of July, and then I actually tried to drop it on that day, but I didn't know at the time you have to drop it like a week before on DistroKid to get it out at the certain time. So I was like promoting a date to everyone, and then it actually came out like a week later. But it was actually like 2 or 3 days later. And then
plus they take time to like approve that.
Yeah. So now I'm just gonna. Now I'm gonna make sure that.
Okay, because I want us to like even unpack the songs that were there in the City EP from track 1 to the last track.
That's dope, bro. I'm keen to do that. So I recorded that, as I said, with Jubs. The first one's called First Wave. Then it goes to rapping. Then the title track In the City. Then Gotta Get Right, and then Gotta no, Gotta Stay True, number 4, then Gotta Get Right. Gotta Get Right features Raheem Kemet, and then the track 1 features Jubs. And they weren't, those were the
track
only
one,
2.
What's the name of the
First Wave.
What does it speak about? Because I also like want to unpack that.
First Wave was just, it was like an entry track, or what's that? It was like like I was introducing, myself and just all the themes and topics that will be in the EP I was mentioning. Throughout the whole EP, like I say the same thing. This is the first wave of me rapping in the city of the Lords, and I gotta get right and I gotta stay true. I was just the same stuff throughout the EP, and it was just all like themes. It's a similar thing with PEGG Talk, the upcoming one. But yeah, so first wave was just me introducing and talking about like anything that like relates to me. The first things I thought of, I was like basically.
So it's more like bars.
What's that?
You're dropping bars there.
Yeah, it's not even like punchlines, but I'm rapping, I'm rapping. The second track, there's bars there. There's like punchlines,
No, this one, what's the name of it?
It's called Rapping. The second one is called Rapping.
You featured who?
No. The first one is a feature, then the second one is just me.
Oh, yeah. So what does it speak about?
Rapping, hey man, I'm all over the place in that one. Yeah.
You are just having fun with the mic.
Yeah, exactly. I was just having fun in that one, like.
Because it's very important, bro, to be just like having fun, bro.
Yeah,
it's important to have fun, especially when we are like listening to hip hop. Because most of the hip hop songs these days, you find that the chorus, bro, it's like 3 minutes, and then the rapping, bro, it's like 30 seconds, and the person is saying that's a hip hop song.
Yeah.
I don't believe a hip hop song is supposed to be like that. Yeah. But the chorus must be smaller, bro. Because what we wanna hear like
You need to hear rapping.
you playing with words, bro. Because that's why we even like fell in love with hip hop.
That's the essence of hip hop.
And you find that the old school wasn't focused too much on the chorus.
Yeah.
Well, the old school hip hop, right, they focus too much on the rap.
Yeah.
You will find that a 5-minute song is like 1 minute chorus. And it's all bars. And we still love it.
And it's obviously nice to throw in a nice chorus there and have that balance. But obviously, bro, we want to hear.
Yeah, it mustn't be
bars.
too much though. We mustn't find ourselves like now appreciating the chorus more than the rap part. Yeah. We must like appreciate it concurrently. Yeah. So the third song, what was it?
Third song is the title track of the EP. It's called In the City. So yeah, that's where I'm just talking about Durban. Like I was just mentioning.
You're talking about Glenwood
just
also.
making. There actually wasn't much about Glenwood in there. I was more so like talking on the like Durban as a whole. Like my one line was from Berea to Bluff, from Verulam to Chatsworth. Just talking about Durban as a whole. And then I actually want to make it In the City Part 2 because. With that whole EP, bro, I like the EP, but looking back on it, I just feel like, I could have done more. But
that's how you like supposed to feel once you're done with the project. Yeah, but if you make part 2, it will also like be great also, because from what I've seen now, even as artists, bro, you don't need to like have more studio albums for you to like be there at the top. You'll find people with 3 studio albums, bro, and that's a lifetime achievement.
And for me right now, bro, I'm doing like, that was an EP. I'm doing another EP, PEGG Talk. Then I've got like a bunch of singles after there and like another like 2-song EP there, another 3-song EP there. Right now, I'm just trying to figure myself out and navigate myself through this industry and my sound, figure out my sound. Like when I figured it out like 100%, then I'm going to put my head down and make a full, first studio album and make a first... I want that to be special, but right now, I don't got it on lock,
Okay, so the songs that you perform at Pet Center, are they on that In the City?
They are on PEGG Talk, the upcoming one.
You so now you have already like started like performing there.
I've performed them span, bro.
Because the first one that you performed there, bruh, it was like fire, bruh.
That's the first song on PEGG Talk.
Oh, it's the one that you opened the album with.
Yeah. And that's actually out on YouTube. Yeah, you can watch the music video.
Oh, under your page.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I'm gonna check it out. Because that's what we like want to know, bruh. Yeah, that's what we are like want to know. So according to you, bruh, how do you think that we can like grow the Durban industry? Because I do feel like we need to like visit that question a lot. Especially because we want to grow like the movement.
So the artists themselves, as we said, like it's on us a bit. It's on everyone in the industry. We got to have that passion. We do have that passion, but we got to show up every day, bro. Like sometimes, for me personally, I know I don't show up every day, and I got to show up every day, and so it's on us ourselves to be at the events to strengthen the culture. But as I said, bro, a lot of people in Durban just ain't supporting like they should. And I'm not blaming them, bro, but I'm just saying like a lot of people would rather go to the clubs or not come out, but then they never go to these local events or never support their friends throwing these events or performing at these events. So there is definitely a matter of a lack of support. And I will never stop saying that until it changes. And I've been saying that. I've been saying that.
Yeah. Because they like need to like support a lot, and we must like even us find a way to like get the people to like come out, because you find that these people, they come out for some events, but for our events they don't come out, which makes us like, even makes me wonder what can we do better compared to job, because if they don't want to come out, maybe we must like have a way of getting them online, because even those people online, they support. You find that whenever they like focus online, they support online. The guys who are doing skits, they're being supported a lot. And once you get in front of the people and they start recognizing you, they give you that support.
And also, bro, people always want to listen to DJs, bro. Like at an event, they always just want the DJ to play, and especially if there's DJs and rappers. No hate to DJs, of course, like, but it's just like, yo, bro. And the one time recently, I had to perform after a DJ set, and that was I feared it, bro. I was like, yo, now I'm performing, because I was waiting the whole night to perform, and then I'm performing after this 40-minute DJ set. It was DJ Meech, and then like, yo, because he's a popular. We were at like, yo, it was a nice venue. Shout out to Junior and FYI. That's who it was. And then DJ Meech performing, and then he was performing for 40 minutes. And then Junior told me I'm after him. I'm like, yo, dog, you know how much the people love the DJs, bro, and they listen to stuff they know, and then I must go after this guy. But it actually worked out beautifully, bro. It was like beautiful. Yeah.
Plus DJs are popular these days, because
That's
even
the thing,
they
bro.
get even more radio time than hip hop artists here in Durban. Because I feel like even Ukozi, bro, they are not doing the most to support the movement.
Ukozi FM.
Yeah, Ukozi, they are not doing the most, because you find that even when they are like interviewing hip hop artists, they will come after 9, 10. Imagine, bro, it's late already.
Yeah.
Why don't you call them? Why everyone is still listening? So it's like they want it to be for a certain type of people, and sometimes there's no one who's like listening to radio at that time. But who's like gonna be relevant to what is like being said, because most of the of our hip hop artists, they speak about Kasi stories most of the time, and for them to get us that late, bruh, I don't feel like that it's fair, because other artists, you will find them being interviewed at noon, but while everyone is still listening. But for this movement, they are always like pushing it at the back, bruh. Pushing it at the back. They are not doing the most, even for them, bruh, to like support the movement, because we need to like keep supporting the movement for it to grow, because it's not gonna grow.
We need more things like this, bro. Like more podcasts, more like, as I was saying, I saw Mapama M was on here. Shout out Mapama M. And then he because I watch his statuses and all the time, so he posted a status from here. I was like, yo, I need to get up there on that podcast. And also he posted a while back, he was in the car, it's like a carpool karaoke thing that like James Corden, I don't know if you know James Corden, but anyway, he's the American version. And then I saw Mapama M was doing this interview with this guy named Cizo, and Art in Motion is the YouTube channel, Art in Motion by Cizo. And then I saw Mapama M was doing an interview with him, and I was like, oh, I need to get there. It was like we were driving around in his car, talking, interviewing. We need more things like this is what I'm trying to say. More like podcasts, more interviews, more platforms for people to voice themselves and for people to promote themselves and to come up and perform, or more radio shows, or some, more all of that, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's true, because that's why even me, I opened like this podcast, because I realized that there was a gap. There was a gap, because even some people who have like a podcast here, they wanna interview celebrities in terms of like interviewing upcoming artists. Yeah, well, they just want celebrities so they can get enough views and forget about the people on the ground. But if we were to like grow the movement, we need to support everybody. Yeah, well, I don't need to like look at you and say, no, you are dope enough. You're not dope enough for me to come to my show. Yeah, well, I need to like make the space, bro, be available for everyone, because we don't know, bro, what is gonna be sparked from the conversation going forward, and we might be meeting in like 5 years, 10 years, under different circumstances, and we'll be like looking back and saying, yo, bro, but we were pushing at that time.
We were putting in the work, bro. We the underground celebrities, bro. We are the underground stars, bro.
So according to you, what would you say that is the South African dream? Because I also like
South African dream.
Yes, because I also like want us to define that, bro.
I haven't thought about that, bro.
Because I don't feel like it's been defined. We know other countries' dreams, but here we don't have like the structure that you can say that I'm successful if I'm like this. Even for artists, hip-hop artists, they don't know what is the dream. What would they say that they are successful if they have it?
Oh, bro, I don't know, man. That's a hard one. The South African dream. Sure. All I know is, bro, the dream is obviously to be successful in South Africa. I'm playing. But like, I need to put real thought to that, bro. Obviously, dog, there's problems in this country.
Hey, bro.
There's problems in this country. So overall,
yeah, which is like creating even more problems for us, because I think like we are more focused in on problems rather than solutions. That's why I like to ask my guests this question, because when I was growing up, I know that the South African dream was for me to like go to school, go to varsity, get a good job, and then retire with save some money while I'm still work for 40 years.
The conventional way of going
but
through.
Bro, it's not the dream anymore.
You check.
Yeah, and we are
That's
still
why
stuck in
like,
that dream.
It's hard to answer, bro, because like obviously I have an idea of the future, but like I don't. Like, that's a hard one, bro, for real, bro. But I'm going to definitely put thought to that. But all I can say is, bro, like, we need to, as you say, we need to focus on solutions, bro, and actually working through these problems that this country has.
Yeah, because the politicians are the ones who are like winning from problems. Because with politicians, whenever there's like problem, that means like there's gonna be funding that is gonna be coming somewhere to solve that problem. So they're gonna have like something to chow. But for us, people who are like on the ground, bro, we need to like focus. Focus on what we want. Because I know a lot of people, they don't even know what they want. And they want their dreams to like come true. But the question is, how is it gonna come true if you don't even know?
And you need a plan. You need a plan. That's what I've also realized. It's like, I have this dream, bro, and I have an idea of where I want to be, but I don't have a solid plan. And I realized that recently. I'm like, that's why I'm putting these strict rules. I'm setting a plan. And there was something I wanted to say, bro. There was something I won't remember. I won't remember.
Because in America, bro, it's very different. Yeah, but in America, I think they've like realized their dream. As much as they're still dreaming for more, but you will find a kid, like a 17-year-old kid, bro, just made $1 million, bro, in America from YouTube,
America's
TikTok.
Different, bro.
Facebook.
But then America has problems, America's, it's effed up, bro. America's full of shit, man.
Yeah, bro, problems is what makes money, bro. Because even entrepreneurs, bro, they like problems. Whenever there's a problem,
they have a solution
that
with the money.
If you come up with a solution, bro, you're going to make money. Because at the end of the day, that's what we want to make money. But we want to be making money while we are like chasing our dreams. Yeah, while making sure that what we're doing, it's our own imagination. We are not doing what someone else is telling us that if you achieve this, you are successful, because you're not going to feel the same. Yeah, but if you're going to do what I want to do, you're not going to be successful, even if you get exactly the thing that is going to make me happy from getting it.
One thing I know for sure, and I guess this is the closest I can answer to the South African dream, is I know I want to end up living here somewhere, either in Cape Town, Joburg, or Durban. We'll see. But I know I want to end up living here with enough money to give back to the community that grew me up. That's all I know. That's a base answer to that question. But that's true. I need to put thought into that.
Ah, bro. Yeah. No, so where can people like find you, bruh? From you can tell us your YouTube handle, your Facebook, because we want people like follow you everywhere, Spotify, because people have to like stream the music, bruh.
Yeah, PEGG, PEGG on all streaming platforms, even SoundCloud, YouTube. Got another EP coming soon, PEGG Talk, PEGGTALK, PEGG Talk. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be everywhere.
Oh, so how many songs are gonna be there on the
next
PEGG
one,
Talk?
6. So yeah, 5 on In the City, 6 on PEGG Talk. Then I got some more stuff coming, produced by Soul Kids. Then I got some shit produced by Savage Mafia, another producer in Cape Town, RWN, Don. I'm just shouting out all the producers now. Yeah.
No, bro, we need to like mention them because I feel like producers, bro, they are not giving the enough recognition. Yeah, well, most people, they know the artist, but the producer, bro, you'll find that the producer, no one knows the producer. But
let me just say this, bro. I can't even produce, bro, and I'm still learning how to produce and mix and master. So I can just rap. So I have to give props to the producers, bro. That is the essence of my art, bro. Yeah, I'm nothing without a beat. I'm just a cappella with the.
And that's true, bro. That's true because they work very hard, and some of them they don't even know how to rap, so they will never get recognition unless we like always like speaking their name whenever we are making a song. Because we must always give a shout out. Yeah? Well, that's why even me when I'm like doing something with the guys, I like to ensure that we always like give the producer, bro, the title. Yeah, but you must shout out to the producer because if you don't, who's gonna like give them a shout out? Because most of the time they are behind closed doors, bro. They are like producers on the movie. They are like writers in films. But they don't get the recognition just like the person who's like leading the project. Because you will find that actors, they get more fame than the people who wrote movies.
Yeah, and it's crazy because the actors are it's always the frontman, you know, but it's not the person who put in all the base work, you know.
So the people who put the work, they must like be given recognition because even other artists, they will be like, even if let's say now you have a producer and you are not paying them enough, but if you give them a shout out and some other people they hear, oh, this producer, they will want to work with that producer because that's what we want. We want everyone to like work with everybody, bro. And that's how the movement is going to grow. If, as you were saying, that you are even working with people who are in Cape Town, bro. I would like that for everyone, bro.
And also, I also want to shout out PEGG Gras, an Afrikaans group, an Afrikaans rapper who's on PEGG Talk. So, yeah, it's Gologo, PEGG Gras, PJ from PEGG Gras, sorry, and then Claude also. Yeah, I just wanted to shout out the people on the project. You almost listen to that shit when it comes out. PEGG Talk very soon, and go listen to In the City on all streaming platforms. But yeah, sorry, now I'm so used to. If I start promoting, I carry on.
No, bro, you must promote. The platform allows. Yeah, well, that's what we want. We want the platform to like allow people because. Even me, bro, I want people to like make sure that they check this out.
Wait, also let me take off my hoodie because I got another person's shirt here. I wanna promote.
Oh, okay, no. Hey, it's hot in here.
Hey, that's also another reason I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Now this, poster boy, I'm sweating everything.
Oh, poster boy.
Sorry. So hold up.
So this is like your brand?
This is not my brand, but this is a band, a punk band called Poster Boy. And I have this one song with them called Midnight Missions. You can find that on their YouTube channel. And bro, they've been doing well. They like one of the... They're on the forefront of rock and the live scene, and you know, bands that are coming out now. They performed at Splashy Fen, the festival there. I don't know if you know Splashy Fen.
Where is it?
It's in Underberg. It's actually South Africa's oldest music festival.
Oh, okay.
So they performed there, and then they brought me on, bro. And that was my first like big stage. So they showed me, So I just wanted to say shout out to Poster Boy. They've done so much for me. And their events company Reverberate. They've like hosted a series of events for them and that I've performed at. And for me, you know, so I just wanted to quickly say shout out to Poster Boy. And they brought me out at Splashy Fen, you know.
Oh, okay, bro. That's a good thing. But we like people like supporting one another. So would you like leave us with something, bro, some bars, some freestyle?
Hey, bro.
Because we want people to be like,
I will
doing
definitely.
a cappella, bro.
I will definitely. Shit. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Just a cappella real quick. Yeah. Greetings. What is it, afternoon or?
Now it's noon now. Yeah, well, it's noon, but it's gonna be afternoon when you're dropping the
Greetings into the day, or whenever you hear this. May all the mortal masses marry their ears with my message. Ethan elevates an essence just by giving lessons, and will penetrate your vibelessness with his presence. And he'll also bring presence, a small figure, maybe more liquor in contribution to a torn liver, making me lit to the core, interfering with my calculations and defining me a poor sinner. But it's please mind that, focus on the fact that I'm an elf the way I rap. Thoughts deeper than a mine shaft. I mine facts and craft whatever's on my mind like Minecraft. Hi fam, I am Mike Jack spinning. Jack the mic, attack some guys, get the fans spinning. Got mad lyrics, standing by, scaring the bystanders. Baby, only hit me up if you can't get them pants fitting. Yo ass got my ass grinning, so I'll be slapping it. That ass turned me to an assassinator from pacifist. Your ass is visual arts, I'm an analysis, analyzing this shit. It's been crafted with mad wisdom. This deserves an exhibition in my mind's art gallery. Half of the shit in there you can't begin to start fathoming. Part man, part battery, charged by God's hand, and he won't ever admit to sanity. Gazing at your gang, you ain't lit like pure math. Send a shot to your core, ask the Grim Reaper to save your remains like a keeper from FIFA playing on world class. I'm teaching the world class inside the world's class, passed out in the hallway without a hall pass. I'm invincible playing basketball just on the court jamming. Then I got caught handing 4 Xannies to your granny. 5 months later, I had the court dancing. They thought I was low key, but I pulled up with Thor's hammer. I'm about to go so ham, needed on more channels than sports, and I needed recorded from all angles. So bringing like 4 cameras, record me, cause damage.
Yo, bruh.
And that was a shaky one, but there's some bars in there. But that was a shaky performance, man. But I also just want to say, leaving off, bro, I just want to say it's an honor to be here. I also wanted to shout out PEGG and Slim Ego. I went on tour with them earlier this year, Interlazy tour. We went to different places. I want to shout out, it's been a great year, so I wanted to shout out, also Post the Word, because that was this year. Shout out Slim Ego, PEGG, shout out Shotgun, shout out Reverberate, shout out my family, my dad, my brother. There's a lot of people I'm forgetting, but then it's about to get real, is what they say.
I know, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much for being on the podcast, bro. It's a blessing for us, bro, to have you on the show.
Thank you,
and
bro.
According to me, bro, you've made it already, because that's what even now popular means.
Yeah.
You've made it already. It's just the now, bro. You have like keep covering the ground so we can get the bag, bro, because more ground we are covering, bro, the more back it's gonna come.
Yes,
bro.
sir.
So now, as we are about to close, there's a person at home, bro, who don't know where to start, who don't know where to move from. What advice can you give that person? Where can you say that they can start so that their life can like get moving?
Yo, bro, I always say it's such a simple answer, bro. It's the most cliche shit, but you just gotta like, yo, dog, you really gotta get up in the morning and not stay in bed looking at stuff on your phone. You gotta get up and go outside and go for a run. And me and my rapper dog, Shotgun always tells me I must run because that'll help me with my breathing and stuff. So you actually just gotta live, bro. You gotta get up, work, you know. Don't stay on your phone, don't watch Netflix, don't waste your life, bro. Fetch your life. What's her name? Lady Zamar, she says that.
Yeah.
Fetch your life, bro. Really go out and fetch your life, bro. Make it happen, you know. Write these lyrics, go out and rap them for someone. Go and, bro. And you got to really believe that you can do it. Like, I have no doubt, bro.
Because nobody, bro, is going to do it for us.
We have to do it ourselves, bro.
Yeah. I know. Thank you so much,
No.
bro. Thank you so much. If you have been watching up until this point, thank you for tuning in. Please make sure that you subscribe, yeah, bro. Click the notification button and follow PEGG on all social media platforms, yeah, bro. Make sure that you follow him. I'm gonna be like putting the link also on the description on this video. Check it, and make sure that you follow him. Let's show love to one another, but let's support each other. Let's make sure that we're growing the movement, because I want people, once I meet with them, I want them to like now be on the better level than they were before. So thank you so much, bro, for being here. Lumkile Zinyanga signing out.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.